Hello everyone, this is the recording for week 4 in IS273. The reading this week is chapter 6. The week 4 initial discussion post is due Wednesday. The topic, you're to explain the role of each team member that has in the development and implementation of various continuity plan as part of the IRP, BCP, and DRP. I don't want to read all of that. 3 replies are due by Sunday. Do not forget the required APA reference and in-text citation. The assignment for week 4 is due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. You're to search the web for examples of issue-specific security policy. Take a screenshot of your web results. Draft a simple issue-specific policy. Submit both parts of the assignment via the week 4 assignment link. You can paste both screenshots into a Word document. So it should contain a policy statement, user responsibility, general computer usage, internet use, electronic mail. Now, if you search for all those things, starting with issue-specific survey security policy, and then tack everything on there that it's required, you'll get some good examples. Be sure to give the link of the policy example so that I can look at it. Due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. I think I said that already. Now the week 4 midterm is due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. It can only be taken once. It's long. It's 200 questions, multiple choice, true and false, and fill in the blank. For the fill in the blank, the answers are case sensitive and must be use the exact word, either from the book or from what I have in here. I have covered each of these in the next few slides, and a hint, I have underlined them, so that should help you. First, study the quiz from week 1 through 3. Most of those questions are on the midterm. To do that, go to My Grades, click on the quiz title, and then when it opens up showing you the week 1 quiz and it's showing you the date created, then you click on the calculated grade, the grade you got, and that will open up and show you the questions from the previous quizzes, the answer you gave, and the correct answer. And that's how you can study. The things that were not on the quiz I will be going over now. So primary threats to security during the early years, page 4. ARPANET, page 5. Protection analysis, final report, page 7. Direct attack, page 12. Subject of attack, page 13. Object of attack, page 13. Value of information, page 15. Authenticity, page 15. File hashing, page 17. Breach of confidentiality, page 18. Breach of possession, also on page 18. Physical security, page 20. Hardware, page 21. Data, page 21. To achieve balance, page 23. Bottom-up approach, page 24. Top-down approach, page 24. Most successful kind of top-down approach, page 24. SDLC on page 26. And then on SDLC on page 27. So there's 2 different questions. Cisco, page 39. CISO, not Cisco. Project team, page 39. Team leader, page 39. 3 types of data ownership, page 40. Community of interest, page 40. The roles of information security professionals, page 41. The primary mission of an information security program, page 51. Technical mechanisms, page 61. Fault, page 66. Surge, page 66. Acts of trespass, page 68. General category of hackers, page 69. Removal of copyright protection, page 73. Brute force password attack, page 75. Forces of nature, page 77. Electrostatic discharge, or ESD, page 79. Human error, page 81. Cyber terrorist, page 88. Polymorphic threat, page 91. Spyware, page 91. Malicious code attacks, page 91. Tracking cookie, page 92. Boot virus, page 93. Worm, page 95. Denial of service, page 99. The RES is a URL that Microsoft came up with, so it's on page 106. Standard, page 179. Enterprise Information Security Policy, EISP, page 182. Statement of Policy, page 185. Policy Review and Modification, page 187. Limitations and Liability, page 187. System-specific security policies, page 187. Issue-specific policies, page 187. Policies, page 192. Security policies, page 192. Sunset clause, page 193. Information security blueprint, page 195. Global information security community, page 196. ISO IEC 17799, page 197. NIST documents, page 200. SP 800-14, page 201. Failure to develop an information security system, page 201. SP 800-18 revision, page 202. Managerial, I can't say that word either. Controls, page 207. Redundancy, page 207. Levels of controls, page 209. Operational controls, page 209. Technical controls, page 209. Defense in depth, page 209. Security domain, page 210. Security training, page 213. Contingency plan, pages 215 to 216. I think it just goes from one page to the next. It's not two whole pages. Hierarchical roster, page 229. Evidence, page 231. Incremental backup, page 235. Disk mirroring, page 237. Cold versus hot site, page 240. Service Bureau, page 240. Crisis Management, page 243. Cache Server, page 349. Firewall, page 280. I wonder if that was supposed to be 380. Public Key Infrastructure, PKI, page 476. And I don't know why that stuck clear out in chapter 8, but now these are ones I couldn't find in the book. Most of them I found in the 4th edition of the book, but some I couldn't find anywhere. So recently, many states have implemented legislation making certain computer-related activities illegal. Mail bomb, a form of denial of service attack in which the abuser sends a large number of connection or information requests to overwhelm and cripple a target. A policy is a plan or course of action that conveys instructions from an organization's senior management to those who make decisions, take actions, and perform other duties. Quality service programs begin and end with policy. The security blueprint is a detailed version of the security framework, which is an overall outline of the overall information security strategy. Many industry observers claim that the ISO IEC 17799 is not as complete as other frameworks. The Security Area Working Group does not endorse ISO IEC 17799. NIST Special Publication 818 Revision 1, the Guide for Developing Security Plans for Federal Information Systems, includes templates for major application security plans. Management controls set the direction and scope of the security process and provide detailed instructions for its conduct, as well as addressing the design and implementation of the security planning process and security program management. Disaster recovery personnel must know their roles without any supporting documentation. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, deals with many computer crimes that are categorized as felonies. Intellectual property is defined as the ownership of ideas and control over the tangible or virtual representation of those ideas. The security framework is an outline of the overall information security strategy for the organization and a roadmap for planned changes to the information security environment of the organization. Once the worm has infected the computer, it can redistribute itself to all email addresses found on the infected system. Shoulder surfing is used in public or semi-public settings when individuals gather information they are not authorized to have by looking over another individual's shoulder or viewing the information from a distance. Hackers are people who use and create computer software to gain access to information illegally. Script kiddies who use automated exploits to engage in distributed denial-of-service attacks. The term cracker is now commonly associated with an individual who cracks or removes software protection that is designed to prevent unauthorized duplication. Another form of email attack that is also a DOS is called a mail bomb, in which an attacker routes large quantities of email to the target. Sniffers often work on TCP/IP networks, where they're sometimes called packet sniffers. The mission of an organization is a written statement of an organization's purpose. A capability table specifies which subjects and objects users or groups can access. The Federal Agency Security Practices, FASP, is a popular place to look for best practices. A firewall can be a single device or a firewall subnet, which consists of multiple firewalls creating a buffer between the outside and inside networks. A firewall is usually a computing device or a specially configured computer that allows or prevents access to a defined area based on a set of rules. Host-based IDPSs are usually installed on the machines they protect to monitor the status of various files stored on those machines. A business continuity (BC) plan ensures that critical business functions continue if a catastrophic incident or disaster occurs. NSTISSI number 4011 presents a comprehensive information security model and has become a widely accepted evaluation standard for the security of information systems. Incident response. What steps are taken when an attack occurs? People with the primary responsibility for administering the system that house the information used by the organization perform the security administrator's role. Security framework, which is an outline of the overall information security strategy for the organization and a roadmap to plan changes to the information security environment of the organization. The stated purpose of the ISO IEC 27002 is to give recommendations for information security management for use by those who are responsible for initiating, implementing, or maintaining security in their organization. Security domains are areas within a computer system in which users can safely communicate. A buffer against outside attacks is frequently referred to as a demilitarized zone. I have a hard saying that. A DMZ. The IR plan deals with the identification, classification, response, and recovery from an incident. An alert roster is a document containing contact information for people to be notified in the event of an incident. An Enterprise Information Security Policy, EISP, which outlines the implementation of a security program within the organization. And there's my references. So that's all I have this week. If you have any questions, please let me know.